Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I know it. Come here. Stay with us, bud, so you don't get lost in the crowd. Water, we do have real steam engines. They boil a lot of water to make steam. In fact, the one that's pulling our train today is our oldest steam engine, number 3, the Fred Gurley. It was built in 1894 in Philadelphia, put into service here at Disneyland in 1958. As soon as they finish topping off the water, we will be on our way.
Hi friends, welcome aboard the Holiday 4 here on the Disneyland Railroad. Just a friendly reminder to please remain seated at all times with all arms, feet, legs, and
oh look, he's calling you back up. You better go up there.
Please supervise children, make sure they're away from all openings, that they remain seated at all times. Next stop will be Mickey's Toontown.
Oh, okay. See you now.
To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
We're now entering the Bayou, soon to be home to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Princess Tiana swears there's magic out here. And wherever there's magic, there's bound to be surprises. Blue skies and sunshine guaranteed. Speaking of surprises, this place we're passing over is chock full of them. Here in Critter Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, and other beloved critters on fun-filled adventures where anything can happen. As we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see.
Well, I think it's done for the day.
There is the revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fuels these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams, and the stories that went with them, were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable, like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness. all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings, then step carefully from the train. Have fun, and say hi to Mickey and Minnie for me. Those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is Toontown Depot, Mickey's Toontown.
Hi friends, just a friendly reminder to please remain seated until the train has come into a full and complete stop into the station. And welcome to Toontown. Further away from all openings that they remain seated at all times. Next stop will be Tomorrowland.
Please make sure your children are fully seated on a bench or on a lap.
Hello everyone! Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star steamers, submarines and astroblasters, and, if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
until the train is very full. Please stop into the next station, which is Main Street. Please remain seated at all times. Next stop will be Main Street. But before we get there, we're taking a small trip into the Grand Canyon and the Bayou line. Just another friendly reminder that once we enter through the tunnel, that there is no flash photography or any light up toys and accessories will have to be turned off at this time. Thank you.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle Tour of Disneyland. We hope you enjoyed your travels with us and that you'll come back to ride with us again real soon. For those of you staying with us, we'll be on our way again in just a few minutes. This is Main Street Station, Main Street, USA.
And as we're approaching Main Street Station, please remain seated until the train is coming to a full end and please stop at the station. Just another friendly reminder as well that this station does not have any ramps or elevators, so all wheelchairs and strollers will have to be unfolded at the bottom of the staircase. Thank you. Once again, please remain seated until the train is coming to a full end, so please stop at the station. Everybody and welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. So everybody take your seats, remain seated, have all hands on feet and legs in your train now oversized. Please supervise your children and have all young passengers away from the train door opening. All young children must be fully seated on your lap or on the bridge away from the train door opening. Our next stop is New Orleans Square Station. This is the area for Frontierland, Adventureland, Critter Country, and the closest stop is Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And just a friendly reminder, friends, in just a few moments, the parade will be happening. Around 3:30, it will be starting from Small World all the way down in here in Main Street.
We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square Station. This station also serves Frontierland and Critter Country.
Alright everybody, we are now approaching New Orleans Square Station. Adventure Zone in the Zoo, Indiana Jones, World Famous Jungle Cruise, Enchanted Sea Room, Safe on the Mountain, Pirates of the Caribbean, and the closest stop to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Please remain seated everybody on the platform. Welcome everybody to the Bayou.
stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. Have fun and say hi to Mickey and Minnie for me. Those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our journey in just a moment. This is Toontown Depot, Mickey's Toontown.
Bye, guys.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain.
Look behind her.
We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and magical. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and, if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the October. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland's
Disneyland Railroad, this is a holiday portrait for everybody's safety. Please stay seated, have all hands, arms, feet, and lengthen the train at all times. Please supervise your children and have all young passengers away from the train door open. I want to stop everybody and back to Main Street, USA. Before we enter Main Street, we will take a lovely detour to the Grand Canyon. Our train will travel back in time to the primeval world. You can take pictures and videos as you like, but for courtesy of others, please do not use flash photography, no video lighting, no light up toys or any accessories. Please turn off all lights in the tunnel. Thank you.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado, tenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no fume